Hello everybody, this is Val and I decided to start doing some videos. Long time ago, well about 5 years ago, I was a raw foodist and I loved it, but I didn't have a lot of support back then and I don't even know really why I strayed away from it. But wow, tomorrow marks 90 days being raw vegan, okay? And I'm going to say 95% raw vegan, okay? But I started off by doing a detox with, it's Karen Calabrese's detox, which I recommend. It's kind of involved, but it was good because I ate so much junk over the holidays in December that, I don't know, it was like I started watching some videos on YouTube. I looked up Iris Latham, and he really inspired me. All the fresh vegetables and fruits that he had, mostly fruits. It really kind of inspired me to at least try going raw again. And it was almost like not really a conscious decision to just do raw forever. But I knew I had eaten so much stuff, and I mean meat, all kinds of stuff, that I just knew I needed to clean my system out. So I was really only going to do it maybe for about a week. Well, it's been 90 days now. Okay, and I haven't had any meat. I've been totally vegan. And like I said, about 95% raw. And so it's really been good because the first 3 days I felt fantastic. I felt better than I ever felt before. And then I started juicing, and I felt really good with that. And I hadn't juiced before when I was raw. I really didn't juice. So I missed out on all of that stuff. But you never know what you missed out on until you try it. So anyway, I did my detox with Karen Calabrese, and it was a good detox. I mean, I knew I really needed to be cleaned out, and that's exactly what happened. So, and the thing that has gotten me is, you know, none of my friends are vegan. None of my friends are raw. None of them. Except for people that I've maybe met at some meetups and stuff here locally. But most of my friends, none of them really are raw vegan. Definitely not vegan. But I have not, I've been around them, I've been in restaurants, and I haven't felt like straying from being a vegan. Like, meat does not, in no ways, it is nothing, I don't even want to touch it. It's like, ugh, the smell of it, I went to the grocery store, and it was an Oriental grocery store. And you could, you know, they were processing the meat and stuff, and you could smell like the blood and stuff. And it was like, oh God, I thought I was going to be sick. But I just went in there to get my coconuts, my green coconuts, and I left. So, but it's just amazing to me how I've kind of changed. And it's all for a journey of health. My thing, I'm on a journey of health. Not that I'm sick or anything, but I knew that I needed to, you know, if you keep doing the same thing, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. So as you get older, your body changes, and, you know, things hurt where they used to not hurt anymore. And so, you know, that kind of thing. So, and also, I do have, well, the doctors say I have high blood pressure, which I've been taking medicines for the past probably over 6 years. And I want to get off of it. And that, I listened to a video, True North. They're out of Santa Rosa, I think, California. The website is promotinghealth.com. Promotinghealth.com. If you have high blood pressure, go to that site because they have documentation with their program. They do a water fast. And I read the documentation. The documentation is out of medical journals, so it's not some little fluke or anything like that. But they have actually cured people of hypertension, high blood pressure, and just by fasting. And this was a water fast. It's a medically supervised water fast, okay? Now, when you do a water fast, just distilled water fast, it needs to be medically supervised because you're going to be tired. I mean, they set you up in the hotel, in the rooms and everything because you're not going to have enough energy to do anything. Well, guess what? I'm not on vacation or anything. I'm at the house and I am working, 5 days a week and, I still have my whole life to live. So I decided I read or am reading Khepra anew, his book, Paradise Health. And he talks about, this is his book, and he talks about a coconut water fast. Okay, so, and this is him too. And I'm going to try to get pictures because I actually flew to D.C. There he is right there. I flew to D.C. because, all I've been eating is raw food pretty much. And anything I eat, I ended up making it myself, of course. So, because there's only one raw food restaurant here in town, and it's kind of on the pricey side. And I can get more of it and do it better myself, actually. So anyway, I flew to D.C. just so I can meet Khepra. Hey, Khepra, if you see this. And I got the shirt to prove it, okay? And I got this is the address. Can you see that? Okay, it's in D.C. And, I had a good time there. It's on H Street in D.C. And it's not far from, is it Union Station? It's not far from there. You can walk from Union Station there. Just go past the bridge. But, and it's in this place, it's his Dynamic Wellness on the front. And it's like, his Dynamic Wellness is a health food store. And in the back is Khepra's raw food juice bar. And it's kind of like two different businesses, but they blend together great because when you walk in there, it's like they have the little tables and stuff in the back of the health food store. And people are just there kind of congregating. I saw people from all walks of life. I mean, professional, the suits, everything. I saw people from other countries there. I saw, everybody. I'm like, man, everybody knows about this place. I saw a lot of people. I had a really good time. Y'all, I was only going to stay for a little bit. I think I ended up staying 3 hours. Just sitting there because it just felt great. I mean, I got my food. I went back there. I got the food. She explained everything to me. Oh, and they got a great deal, too. You can get a $15 plate. That's a large plate. I'll show you pictures of it. Or you can get the small plate for $12. The $15 plate is the best deal because you get your entree. You pick out your entree. And I had the hemp nut burger, okay, which was really good. I want one right now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm fasting. But the hemp burger was real good. And then you get all the sides that they have. And they probably have about, it seemed like 8 or 10 different sides. Like the garlic, kale greens. The okra was good. And they had a wild rice Caribbean thing. That was good. The fried plantains. They were good. It's so many sides. They had a lot of sides. So you pick your entree and you get all the sides for $15. And I went on Yelp and got a coupon. It was $5 off. So for like, $10, I got a whole bunch of food. A big, huge plate of food. And it was so good. I mean, it was so good. And the people were so nice. Hey, Nate. Nate owns the health food store. Nate was great. Khepra, I saw Khepra. I took a picture with him. He was cool and everything too. All the ladies that you had back there, I forgot. I think her name was Sonia, but she was really nice. And at the end, which was the best part for me, one of the best parts was you can pick. They had a wall full of boxes of real big green coconuts, like right straight off the tree. Okay, some of them still had like little branches and stuff on them. I mean, they were big coconuts. So for $7, to me, this was a great deal. For $7, you can pick your coconut, and they'll take a machete and they'll break into it and put a straw in it. You can sit back and drink that. Then after you're done with it, they'll crack the whole thing open so you can eat the coconut meat out of it. And that was, I mean, that was just cool because you felt like you were in the islands or something like that. And you know it's healthy, it's good for you and everything. So, I mean, I highly recommend y'all go to Khepra's. It's 402 8th Street, Northeast Washington, D.C. When you get there, you're going to see Dynamic Wellness. Just go and walk on. Just say hey to everybody in there and walk on back to the back and get you some food and just sit down at the table and eat and just chill, you know. And, I mean, it's just a really good, it's a good vibe place. I really liked it. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's just a good feel to it, you know. And so it's good. But anyway, like I said, this is day 1 of my coconut water fast, and I'm doing it so that I believe that it's going to solve my problems with the high blood pressure. I believe at the end of 10 days, my blood pressure will be normalized. And not only that, it does something to you as far as spiritually as well. So definitely, I'm always on that plane to be higher, to get higher to God and to get closer to Him. So it's all good. And the little temporary hunger pains, like I ain't even hungry no more. I'm going to drink me some coconut water. But I ain't really even hungry no more because I'm sitting here doing something I love, which is talking to you guys. So anyway, this is Val. I'm signing off. Until next time. I don't know if it'll be every day that I'll, chime in, but you'll see. I ain't going to make no promises, but I will be back. You know that. All right. And my goal is to, I want to visit all the raw food restaurants, as many as I can across the nation and really across the world. So, so if you got someplace you want me to visit, just shoot me a line, a comment, something. Okay, give me an address. I'll check it out. I'll go over there. I'll do a review of it. Okay, because that's just something that I want to do. I like to travel, have fun, and that's something that I want to do. And I love raw food anyway, and I love it when people love to see how people do the different things and stuff like that. I love food anyway. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Okay, and remember, as Karen Calabrese says, if you don't take care of the body you in, where you gonna live? All right, see you later. Bye.